Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa and today I am going to be going over my December paycheck number 2 budget. This is for December 24th through January the 6th. Today is currently Christmas Eve and I hope that everybody is having a wonderful day and that you're getting to spend it with friends and family. My daughter is actually taking a nap, which is the reason why I'm taking advantage of the quiet time, decided to go ahead and record my budget video. So usually today would be payday, but my check actually got deposited yesterday, which what I was not expecting. So I needed to get on here. I needed to sit down and do my budget so that I knew what the plan was for my money. Let's go ahead and start with my income. I am paid bi-weekly, so every other Friday I get a paycheck. I'm paid 26 times a year, and my income is always $1,500. Then moving on to savings. Now, my savings, I have decided is going to be 20% of my income I'm automatically going to save. And so savings is going to be $300. And the way that this is going to break down is $230 will go into a Roth IRA and $70 will go into my savings. I am finally finished with baby step number 2, which is a fully funded emergency fund, and I chose to go ahead and set aside 6 months worth of expenses. So I'm really excited to be done with that. So now I'm moving on to like the retirement piece, and so I am maxing out my Roth IRA. So the max, if you're, I think it's 50 or under, is $6,000 per year. Again, I'm paid 26 times per year, and that broke down to $230 every 2 weeks. And that's what I will go ahead and set aside. And I'll still have some money that'll go into savings, which is the 70. So not a whole lot, but that's okay because I have some other savings challenges where I'm saving additional funds each month. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move on to my fixed expenses. The first expense is my rent. My rent is $500 per month. And the way that we're going to be doing the rent going forward, rent will include the trash bill and the internet, which is the reason why you don't see internet on here anymore and you don't see trash. So that is $620, and so $310 is what I will set aside every 2 weeks. Then we have the electric bill, and I am going to set aside half. So we're anticipating the electric bill to be about $100. I'm sorry, we expect the electric bill to be around $200. So I'm going to set aside half of that, which is $100. Then we have the water bill, and the water bill has been around $30 every month. So we'll set aside $15 for it. Then we have our Chewy order, and I just got an order in. It was delivered today from last paycheck. And I realized we really didn't need a whole lot. We've got plenty of wet food for Chewy, plenty of wet food for the kitties, plenty of dry food, and Carol Ann just picked up kitty litter. So I think I'm just going to set aside $25 for a Chewy order since we're pretty well stocked up. Then I have my gym membership, and that's $26 per month, so I'll set aside $13. And it is my goal after the holidays are over and all the terrible eating to get back on a plan and use my gym membership. Then we have Apple, and this is for our Apple TV, family plan, storage, all that kind of good stuff. It runs $26 a month, so I will set aside $13. Then we have Netflix, and that runs $14 a month, so I'm going to set aside half, which is $7. Hulu also runs around $14, so I'll set aside half of that, which is $7. Then my AT&T cell phone bill, it runs right at $44 per month, so I'm going to set aside $22. Renter's insurance runs $50 a month, so I will set aside half of that, which is $25. So my total fixed expenses is $477. Then moving on to my cash expenses. The first expense is my food and household budget, which is just named Walmart. I budget $100 per week, so two weeks per pay cycle, so that means I will set aside $200. Now I am doing the 100 envelope challenge, and my daughter picks a number out of a little bowl every week, and whatever number she picks, they're numbered 1 to actually 101. Whatever number she picks, I take out of our weekly grocery budget, which is $100. So if she were to pick, 70, let's say 75 in the envelope challenge, then I would only have $25 for the week for groceries. So I do budget $200, but we certainly don't spend that because we are doing the challenge and taking out of our grocery budget just, as an extra challenge. Next up is my daughter, and I give her $60 per week, so that will be $120 this check. She is a grad student. They're not permitted to work, so this goes, this money she spends on food, gas, all the things that she might need, and clothes. And so she gets $60 a week to do everything with, and that amount has been working out pretty well. She's even been able to save some money, which is awesome. So we are going to keep that, which is $60 a week. And then gas for my car, I am budgeting $10 per week, so that's going to be $20. Personal spending is going to get $10 per week, so that's $20. And then couponing is also going to get $10 per week, and that is $20. So my total cash expenses is $380. Moving on to my sinking funds. The first is Christmas, and I'm going to set aside $25 per week, so that's going to be $50 this check. And we have fur babies. They will also get $25 per week, so $50 this check. Car maintenance is also going to get $25 per week, so that's $50. Car insurance is going to get $10 per week, so that's going to be $20 this check. Gifts, which is for Mother's Day, Father's Day, and birthdays, will get $10 per week, so that will be $20 this check. Then we have clothes, and I'm going to budget $5 per week, so that's going to be $10 this check. Car taxes and tags is going to get $5 per week, so that is $10. Amazon Prime, this is for our Prime membership. I pay it yearly. We're going to set aside $5 per week, so that's going to be $10. Our P.O. Box, also $5 per week, so $10 this check. And last is medical, which medical used to be up here in cash expenses, but I'm moving it down here into sinking funds, setting aside $5 per week, so that's going to get $10 this check. So my total sinking funds comes to $240. So when I take my income and subtract my savings, so $1,500 minus $300 minus fixed expenses of $477, minus cash expenses of $380, minus $240 leaves me $103. And the $103 that is left over, I am going to put that towards my savings challenges. And so that is really exciting. That way we'll finish the 100 envelope challenge that much sooner. So 103 I will take out just to stuff a couple extra envelopes to get us a little bit ahead. My goal is to finish the 100 envelope challenge as quickly as possible so I can move on to some other savings challenges. I can't believe this is the last budget of 2020. This year's gone by way too fast. Can't wait to spend Christmas tomorrow with my grandbabies and my family. I hope that you guys have a safe and wonderful holiday season and a happy and healthy new year. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day or night wherever you're at. Bye.